Well, we're back. Just another wrong number at 9 o'clock in the morning. Don't you love those calls that you get and no one wants to talk to your answering machine? Well, anyway, back to all the fun stuff. We've got all the Hanna-Barbera in here. Lots of Hanna-Barbera. Tons and tons and tons of Betty. Betty, Betty, Betty. Betty, Betty, Betty. Everywhere. Diablo's behind that. Pez. If you look in the corner, there's a very rare piece, which is the Program Exchange Wobblers. All three wobblers in the family pack. With, yes, that's Quincy, the program. You don't see very many of those programs. Let's see, what do we go to next? We'll go to Huck. We got our Huckleberry Hounds, our Orange Huck. We got our Gold Bank Huck. Ooh, baby. Got a couple of protos, hand-painted, Juan, Wolfgang. Then you've got more HP. HB. Hanna-Barbera everywhere. Then you've got our, what started it all, our Funny Face. Funny Face is right down here. A couple of rare Funny Face wobblers that were customs that were done is the Captain Black Cherry and the Rah Rah Root Beer, which we gotta turn so you can see better. Yeah, that's a very cool piece. You got Punchy, A&W's behind Punchy. You've got my name tags from Vegas, baby. And you got very cool Fantasy Pezzes, and all four, yes it is, all four of the old walkers from Funny Face. You go down, you got tons and tons and tons of Simpson everywhere. And if you look down underneath at the bottom shelf, you got Cartoon Network wobblers, and you've got Futuramas. Oh my God, does it ever end? No, it doesn't. And we get all the way over to here, and you've got lots of original FunKo stuff. You've got Freddy's on the top shelf. You got that very cool plaque, making me a Hall of Fame member. You've got the other custom I have, which is the Black Panther. A couple more protos behind that. Pez Booberry. The Surf Nazi, which is a wax figure, one of a kind. Big Freddy. And you've got tons and tons of other Freddys. Yes, there's every Freddy in there. Every Freddy, except for Gold Suit Freddy. Oh well, maybe someday. And you got more FunKo originals. You've got Tikis. Plenty of Tikis. You got Uncle Sam. Down here you've got Jingle Bell. You've got the Zombie Lounge. You've got Diablo Car. You've got Cannibal Car. You've got, which is very hard to see, Purple Fang from Wild Bill. Purple Fang from Fun Days. Go down to the bottom shelf and you've got Happy Tree Friends, Gloomy Bear, Meal Magics. On the bottom shelf you've got Mad Monster Parties and Duck Dodgers. Duck Dodgers Fantastic Plastics. Then you come over here to the coolest display of all, which is Underdog. Underdog, and if you look inside, got some quite cool pieces in there. All my little Underdog figures. My Underdog statue from Electric Tiki. You got little tiny figures of Wacky Races to go with the Wacky Races up there. Yes, yes. And you've got the second generation and the first generation of Underdog wobblers. And you got Big Underdog. Big Underdog. And then you get over to my Electric Tikis, which is hard to see, but there's some plenty cool ones in there. Get over here, there's the rest of them with Superman and Lois. Then you got my Lee's collection. Got lots of issues of Lee's from, because all us collectors are in there. And then finally, last but not least, is the FunKo Visions. The FunKo Visions are quite cool. And almost every FunKo Vision that's out on the market I have. Very cool looking. I love these pieces. Can't wait for my Pete Puma one. You heard that, Brian? And that's it, folks. Tons. Oh, that's it? No, just one more piece. That's homemade. Yes, homemade, so I can tell what time it is at least twice a day. Well, that's my collection. We'll sign out now with Big Freddy saying, we're ready to barbecue, baby.